Okay, so we're on lockdown with the truck. Everything is on hold, so I figured I'd make a cooking video. Who thought? So I'm doing a little bit of a hack tonight. We're gonna take these. Let me get them out. 2 pie crusts. Okay, which I already have 2 already out cut. And 2 small bowls. And I rolled the pie crust out, and then I laid them in. And I cut the tops. And then I took, let me get over here. If I can find it. Yep, I found it. 2 cans of this. Okay. And then in this little shaker I have flour and water. I'm going to pour in there as it's warming. I have it on medium heat right now. And I'm going to thicken that broth up so it gets good and thick, like a gravy. And then we're going to fill those, put the lids on, cut some steam holes, then in the oven at like 375 for like a half hour. But I'm not going to use the big oven. I'm going to use the toaster oven. Why waste big energy when I could use small energy? So that's where we're at. I'm going to pause you guys for a second, and then after I get everything thick, before I put it in bowls, I'll show you. Be right back. Okay, so I thickened up the broth with about flour and water in a shaker. This shaker right here. About that much. About 2 inches. So 1 inch of flour, 1 inch of water. Shake it up really good so it's smooth. Pour it in. Mix it up and put it down on like 3, medium low, and it comes out super thick. So here's the gravy. Here's the broth that's now a gravy. There's my tops. I'm just letting it cool down because it's way too hot to handle right now. So as soon as I get the tops on, I'll come back to you. And then it's not supper time yet. We got another hour and a half or so to go. So I'm going to let them stand for, hour and a half. And then I'll put them in the oven at 350 for like, I don't know, half hour or so, 35 minutes. When we still got to do an egg wash on the very top and steam holes, because if you don't, it'll explode. So you have to do an egg wash on the top, which I will show you, and then put the lid on. Well, put the lid on, then do the egg wash, and then we'll cook them, and when they come out, I'll show you what they look like. All right, be right back. All right, let's take a look.
Patrick Ballin says he's noticed computer jumps several times, especially early in the day.
Here the kids are, all egg washed and air holes and ready to go.
The best way to avoid getting overcharged is to keep your eyes on the numbers and make sure they don't creep up before you hear the gas start flowing.
So
Once they get a complaint,
in about an hour, I'm gonna pop them in, and when they come out, I'll show you what they look like.
In 2 of the complaints
Yeah, buddy.
in the last few months, records show
Okay, so here are the fruits of our labor. Damn, they look good and they smell goddamn good too. So we're gonna let these settle a little bit before we try and even eat them. So I'll let you guys know. Be right back.